Oh my goodness. Wow.
We're going to Funky Town.
We are in downtown Honolulu in Chinatown, and one of the beautiful new things that have popped up here is called Mille Fête. It is another baby from Chef Robin, who is the James Beard Award winner. You are female, you are an amazing business owner, and what I love about what you do is everything is intentional. And we talked about you creating this, I want to say a couple years ago when we were doing our interview, and it actually happened.
Yes.
It's like chicken skin moment for you.
Yes.
So tell me what Mille means, how you came up with the name, and what what is the concept here?
The concept is an extension of what we do at Fête. So at Fête, we like to support local. We like to cook what we crave. And so it really is if you came to the house, you stopped by at the house, and then we happen to have something on the table for you to snack on or to just, talk story over. So Mille means 1,000. So Mille Fête is 1,000 celebrations, 1,000 parties.
I love that. I love that. We selected 2 items that are very unique, but this is this particular item is kind of embracing your New York, when you were in New York, but you're giving it a little bit of local flair.
Yes.
Can you tell me what this is called?
Yes.
Or the origin, I should say.
The origin. In New York City, in the old school Italian bakeries, they have a bread affectionately called lard bread.
Lard bread.
And what that means is that not the lard that you buy that's in the tub that's scary. And so it's like,
when you think about lard, that's what you think.
It's like rendered pig fat.
Okay.
And our rendered pig fat comes from David Wong's hogs.
Which is amazing, Mountain View Farms.
Yes, Mountain View Farms. And in New York City, they use prosciutto, they use salami, really any cured meat that they have like the ends of, and then it gets collected and it gets, like no waste. So our version has pepperoni and Portuguese sausage.
Oh.
Also provolone cheese.
Okay.
And then of course David Wong's hog lard. And when we started making this, we called it lard bread because that's what it is, and no one bought it. Everyone was afraid. So we got together and then we brainstormed. So now it's affectionately called piggy pane. So piggy bread.
Okay.
And we think it's delicious. It's a snacking. It's a snacking bread.
I gotta try this.
So I'm going to slice this for you, Anne. But like, if you have this at the table, we just tear it.
You just like rip it.
Yeah, you just rip it, and it is very. I'm going to give you half.
Okay.
Because we'll share.
Okay.
But this bread is good to go. It doesn't need cheese.
This is so good.
It doesn't need olives. It really is an all-in-one. It's kind of that balance. There is it doesn't taste like it, but there's a good amount of honey in here.
That's delicious.
To balance it out. Yeah. So there's a lot of savory, but it has that like sip of rosé, take a bite. Yeah.
This reminds me of. Do you ever hear of garbage bread?
Yes.
In New York? It's got that taste. Maybe it's a pepperoni. That's why. This is delicious.
So we love this. I can eat a whole loaf by myself.
So it comes in a loaf. Now, there's something else I wanted you to talk about, the kimchi reuben. Tell me about this, because I know there's a lot of stories behind this.
So the kimchi reuben is in honor of Chef Alan Wong. So when the Pineapple Room was open, from day one, he had the kimchi reuben on the menu. It was delicious, and so many years ago, my young culinary mind thought it was like the most brilliant thing ever. So instead of sauerkraut, sub in the kimchi.
Yeah.
And it was the only thing that my mother ate at Pineapple Room, and she would go like almost every single week.
Just for that.
Just for that.
Wow.
And when I met Chuck, there was just a lot of friction, but he too loved the kimchi reuben at Pineapple Room, and I feel like that was the beginning of them bonding.
Oh my gosh, so that was like the
Yes.
olive tree.
Yes.
Or olive branch.
Yes, that was sort of like, oh look, we have something in common.
Oh, that's
so,
awesome.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
and really, it's all the flavors in a reuben. We make our own corned beef with
Wow.
local beef, and then there's kimchi. There's a little bit of cheese in there, and it's not too spicy.
That's good.
Isn't it good?
Oh my gosh. Just the pastry around it is delicious. It's a little bit of like, little crispiness to it. You can feel the heat of the kimchi, not too overpowering.
Right.
Really, really delicious.
It's like for us, it's like the ultimate hot pocket. But you can feel good about it because there are no funny things in it.
It's real good stuff in
Yes.
here. Things you know.
Yes.
Things you know what kimchi is, you know what all the different meats are. This is delicious. So this is one of different hot pockets, I want to
Yes,
say.
our savory hand pies.
It was about how many different flavors?
We have 2 right now, 2 savories, along with chicken pot pie,
Okay.
and then we have banana butterscotch budino. But this is a labor of love. We make our own pie dough. It's like hand rolled, it's hand cut, so it's pretty special.
This is amazing. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to meet Katherine.
Yes,
The baker that you had talked about.
she's one of my best friends.
You guys have
and-
been friends for a quarter of a century from
Yes.
what I understand. But she's here, so we're going to talk with her. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
And we are back with pastry chef owner Katherine Yang. Katherine, I know that Robin had talked about you and your expertise in this pastry world, and this bakery was going to happen, and it's happened.
Yes.
And you're here.
Yes.
You took that leap of faith from New
Yes,
York, and
yes.
you're making Hawaii your home.
Yes, I am.
I'm so glad you did that, and you're bringing some wonderful pastries and cookies and delicacies and all the things. I want you to walk me through
Okay.
what you selected today that we're
Okay.
going to try.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to talk about is what we call our classic bells. So one of my favorite sweets is the Hostess ring dings. I just absolutely love them. So I wanted to make my own version. So our version here is chocolate cake filled with vanilla whipped cream and covered in dark chocolate.
Okay, let's try
Okay.
this because everyone is telling me this is so good. It reminds me of the Hostess cupcake. What was it? Ding dongs?
Yeah, ding dongs or ring dings. They
Ring
call it by
dings.
2 different names. It took me a while to find the right chocolate cake recipe
Oh,
that
so
would
good.
kind of like give you that same kind of flavor and texture
Mm-hmm.
as the Hostess. So I think I went through like 10 chocolate cake recipes before I found the right one.
This is way better though.
Good.
Now this one I've been dying to try because chocolate and peanut butter is my I love it.
So I wanted to create something that was like a pairing to the classic bells in size and also look. So this is layers of chocolate cake, peanut butter caramel, and in the center is a milk chocolate peanut butter crunch.
Okay, I need you to eat this with me.
Okay.
Okay. I need a whole cake of this.
Oh, I've actually made a whole cake of this for
You do-
people.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And honestly, you don't need more than a little bite of this or this little square because it is very decadent.
This is so good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. And
Crunch.
the crunch is really nice. So, does the peanut butter flavor come through? Because I'm always worried about that.
Everything is equal. There's nothing that overpowers one or the other. It's just a nice bite.
Oh, nice. That's very nice to hear from you.
Now this one I wanted to talk about because this is very, it signifies New York, black and white cookie. So you got to
So-
explain what you did to make this Hawaii.
Okay, so, moving to New York, everyone has to try, eat black and white cookies. Everyone talked about them when I first moved there. You go to the bodega, you always find them. I tried it, did not like it because it was so sweet, and I understand why people loved it. And I had friends who loved it, and Robin and Chuck loved it, but I just could never get into it. So finally, when we moved here, Robin actually had a great idea of instead of the vanilla glaze, to do a Liliko'i glaze, which actually helps balances out the sweetness. So
That is so genius, because when you think about, I mean, we talk about New York a lot because you, Chuck, and Robin
Yes.
all met in New York.
Yes.
But Hawaii is home.
Yes.
And so it's like bringing the two together here.
And Liliko'i is one of my favorite flavors in the world. So I'm so happy to be living here where we can get fresh Liliko'i. As you can see, we use fresh Liliko'i in the glaze. As you can see, like the seeds.
You gotta try some with me. This is,
It's really lovely.
I think they need to make this in New York. That is delicious.
I mean, it's really important us also to use as much local ingredients as possible. Even the salt, I mean, most places chefs use kosher sea salt, but we actually use Hawaiian fine sea salt because it is made here.
Wow.
And so we really want to support the local economy, the local producers, the local farmers. So that plays a very big role, not only at Mille Fête, but at Fête too.
Well, I love everything that you folks are doing, the intention, and Katherine, it was a pleasure.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you, Anne.
This is amazing. You guys have to check out Mille Fête. It's on Smith Street in Chinatown, Honolulu. Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Waikiki has a brand new restaurant brought to you by the Food Network star himself, John Matsubara. It's called Hawaiian Style Seafood Company, and we are, of course, featuring the famous lobster roll. Chef John, what are you doing opening up another restaurant? You're already so busy.
Yeah, well, it was a it was a work in progress. We've been working on this for years, and it started at the KCC Farmers Market after COVID, and the numbers were really good, and we did very well over there. And we wanted to, do the next level in Waikiki, and also showcase, a lot of the local ingredients, Kauai shrimp, kona kampachi, all the local produce, and also the local style of the way we eat food. So that's why we called it Hawaiian Style Seafood Company, because all the visitors in the KCC market, they're like Hawaiian style, Hawaiian style, Hawaiian style. So then it just echoed and echoed and echoed. So I guess that's what, they don't know who John Matsubara is, but they know what Hawaiian style is, and that's what they gravitated towards.
I'm sure people know who John Matsubara is. You're on Food Network. I mean, you've been doing a lot of culinary things for many years. I mean, you've worked with a lot of famous folks here, but you've also built a reputation and your own name and your own style. So people do know who you are. I mean, it's pretty incredible what you've done, because you're in Waikiki. Everything has a little bit of seafood in it, even the local moco.
Correct.
So I love that you're taking that whole seafood element.
It's a fun element. We have our feast location in Manoa, which has more local style food, and we do the catering out of there. But this one is we wanted to give a slice of aloha to all the visitors that come by. So we're known for our fresh fish and our seafood.
So let's talk about this lobster roll. We got to eat while we talk.
Of course.
Because I mean, it's just staring right at us. What do you think makes this one so popular? Because there's lobster roll. People do have lobster rolls on the menu, but yours
Correct.
seems to be the one that people gravitate towards. What do you think makes such a difference with yours?
Well, I think the fact that it's based on tradition. So you have the lobster, you have butter, you have a little bit of mayo, but we create a umami mayo, which is more for the local palate. We have, instead of like a baguette or a sweet roll, we have a Hawaiian style sweet roll, and it's buttered. So those flavor profiles, I think, are familiar because they're traditional, and we do very little to the lobster. We just add lemon and a little bit of umami sauce, and then we have the toasted sweetbread. So it's different, but it's very familiar.
It's so good.
Yeah, and I think that's what successful dishes are things that are based on tradition. And so a lot of our dishes here, like our local moco, it's traditional. We take the local beef, and we make our own homemade patty, we make our own gravy with it, and then we do a butter poached lobster on it. So it is rooted in a classical tradition, but we want to do another level. Like our gravy is, we we add things like mushroom, red wine, and we do all these things to the gravy. The gravy got to be a wow, right? And if you got the basics down, then then you can add and showcase other things and highlight, like lobster. Since we're over lobster, we have a lot of lobster, so we put a butter poached lobster on it, right? So you have a surf and turf in a format where you can take this to go to the beach right down here. We're getting our liquor license soon, so you can pick up or enjoy beer, or wine, or alcohol, and eat it with all the different foods. I'm gonna pair it personally. That was one of my dreams, was to pair it like with a nice seafood salad. You have all these bounties of the oceans: Kauai shrimp, kona kampachi, taco, lobster, ahi, and then we're gonna have some nice sakes and different like champagnes and white wines, local beers. And so, when we're on vacation, I was trying to imagine, if I'm on vacation, I want something that's not too fussy, something that's local, something that's fresh, and something you can pair off with alcohol, and I want to sit back and relax and not feel rushed.
100%.
And that's the beauty vibe of Waikiki, is that everyone in here is not in a rush. They don't want their food right away. They're like, take your time.
Oh, I love that.
And they like to kick back. So it's a good vibe.
Speaking of the loco moco, let's try it.
All right.
Definitely have to try that. So you actually are putting a little bit of meat on the plate for people that want something a little bit more hearty.
Yep, there's meat and gravy. One of the responses that we've been getting from the visitors is like, oh, we were looking for cooked food. And so, we're in the hospitality business, right? So if you guys want cooked food, you shall receive cooked food. But you're gonna receive, something that's manageable for us, that we can do, that is, part of our brand. So we have like this, local beef patty. This is one of our winners at Feast Restaurant, is our hamburger steak and gravy, right? And then we're just one-upping it by putting the butter poached lobster on it.
Of course, you got to just go extra and add the butter poached lobster. I mean, it's not even, it's a generous piece too. It's not little.
Yeah, so this, and it's rooted, like I said, it's rooted in classical tradition. So, we're not making these things up necessarily, and you get a good gravy, a good foundation, and just add to it.
That gravy is something that's really good. This combination, this is a nice surf and turf.
This is Hawaiian style
surf and turf.
And that's the beauty of it. Like, visitors can come by, they can experience our version of moco, right? Like our dole whip, we put like lihimui and pineapple on it. And everyone's like, what is lihimui? And I'm like, my story, it's like, when we're all kids, we used to get the fresh, the pineapple and put the lihimui, or eat it with the lihimui powder, right? And that's something, they're like, what is it? It's like, well, it's like, Chinese dried seed, cracked seed or whatnot. And then I said, but here's another secret. If you get tequila and you put the lihimui inside the tequila, it takes away the bite and it makes a nice cocktail. So we're gonna be creating one of these for our dole whip, or gonna be a lihimui tequila sort of dole whip thing. Yeah.
Wow.
And anybody out there, local guys out there, that's put it in the freezer, taking it to the beach in the cooler. I mean, yeah, it was abunai, but very good.
Now
very
we
local.
know. Now we know. Now I know.
The secret is out.
That's amazing. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna try the beautiful seafood options that you have here. And then also we're gonna talk about that dole whip. We'll be right back. And we are back at Hawaiian Style Seafood Company, and we are gonna attack this beautiful seafood salad.
All right.
What do you call this?
This is our ocean salad. It has a bunch of seafood. We have Hawaii shrimp, lobster, taco, crab. We have all sorts of goodies over here.
It's so beautifully plated too.
So it's some dressing over there. I love the fact that every restaurant I think I worked at, I created an ocean salad, seafood salad, from Azure in Waikiki to Japango. This dressing goes with everything.
That dressing is amazing.
Yeah.
You bottle that, right?
We do bottle it. And we also bottle like chili pepper water.
I remember. You
Ginger
gave me a
scallion we call it the
So
Emerald
good.
Vibe. That one sells out at the farmer's market. But the dressing and the ginger scallion are by far outsell everything else.
That's so good.
Yeah. But it's a good way, it's a good vehicle to use up this, all the seafood and all the
So the
local produce.
Kauai shrimp is actually a name. It's a brand.
Yep. It's a local white shrimp, yeah.
It's the taste is incredible. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
And so
And it's
many
only found here.
Yeah. And so many chefs that like from the mainland, you know, when they do these events and they learn about Kauai shrimp, they're just like, they can't believe the taste.
Yeah.
I mean, it really sells itself.
You know
So
what
good.
was challenging? When they first came out with Kauai shrimp, they would give it to us in the hotels and we would get it. But they would fly it overnight, and by the time it got to us, it was all black. Because the head, what happens with shrimp is, especially fresh shrimp, is when it dies, the enzymes in the head, they start deteriorating the body and the meat.
Oh, wow.
So that was back in the day. So it was very difficult as a chef or restaurant to bring it in fresh and have it, the shelf life so short. But nowadays what they do is, they have the Kauai shrimp, they have it in the farms, and as soon as they have a filter in the tank, in the farms, where as soon as it filters them out, it IQF freezes them instantly, and then they ship them out. So you have a very pristine product. You have it, it comes in frozen, but it's a better product than if it's fresh, because of course it'll be starting to deteriorate.
Wow,
And then
okay.
you can sort of manage it better, take out what you need and use it.
Well, I had the pleasure of actually being on the Kauai shrimp
Yeah.
farm and walking through it.
Oh, so
when
you
we
know
did-
then.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So it was a very different story when it first started. So
Yeah.
we're very lucky to have it. But now we can utilize it in so many different ways.
I'm so glad that you are actually incorporating a lot of like original brands that are here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it epitomizes your name, Hawaiian Seafood.
Right, right. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? It's about serving others. So if we can help showcase Kauai shrimp, Konakapachis, all the fishermen, all the ranchers with the beef, all the farmers with the produce, then that's our part, right? Because us as restaurants, we're a vehicle to showcase them. And that's very important. More than ever, you know, support local now.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree.
More than ever. So
I love that there's a local brand that is here prevalent in Waikiki, you know, amongst all these other wonderful
I think
eateries.
I think if you look around, we're surrounded by other like corporations or other countries, big box chains, and it's really hard to compete. But you know, this is, you know, I invested everything in myself. I invested everything into this because I believe in it. You know, it's local products. It's nothing fancy or crazy, but it's just showcasing local ingredients, and we're doing it, you know, on a really big stage. So we're very fortunate and grateful for it.
I think you're gonna do really well with this. I mean, people love your lobster roll and everything else. That loco moco is amazing. The seafood salad. I mean, something this fresh and amazing that's available like grab and go.
Right.
Like that's pretty amazing what you're doing. So there's a Dole Whip creation that just magically appeared on the table.
That is our signature Dole Whip. It's called the Royal Hawaiian Dole Whip. Yeah. And so we put fresh pineapples. Did you know there was a pineapple shortage in Hawaii?
Yes.
I found that was crazy.
Yes.
Anyway, so we have fresh pineapple, and we put on lihimui, which is, you know, if you grew up in Hawaii, small kid time,
Wow.
you would put a little bit of lihimui on your pineapple.
And tequila now.
Now we're gonna make the adult Royal Hawaiian Dole Whip with your tiki umbrella to complete the entire experience in Waikiki. But yeah, this is a favorite. Even local people are, visitors are very open to try it.
Well,
Something we grew up with.
Well, Dole Whip was actually created in San Jose, and it was a Disney partner, and it found its way to Hawaii, and it's something that people signify visiting Hawaii. They have to have Dole Whip. So now instead of going to the plantation in Wahiawa,
Just come right
you
here.
can just come to Waikiki, have a
You don't
loco
have to go to
moco,
Waiwa. Yep.
have a loco moco, have a lobster roll, and you can have a Dole Whip. So
right.
now this is one version of many that you offer.
Yeah. We offer original. This one has most of the bells and whistles on it, but a lot of people just want the normal, regular one. So we do offer a regular, different sizes too. But this one, I mean, if you're going to be in Hawaii, you might as well get the, you know, this is it.
The Macchiati.
This is our version of Dole Whip that
It's
we
so
want to
good.
share. Yeah, you know, it's
I
different.
can't stop eating it.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
This is
It's
really good. So this is, you have, how many different versions you have?
Well, we just have different sizes.
Okay.
We have two versions, and then we're gonna once we get our liquor license in place, we'll have another version with the Lihimui Tequila version.
So this is the Royal Hawaiian.
The Royal Hawaiian Whip.
Royal Hawaiian Whip. You're located on the Royal Hawaiian
Avenue.
Avenue side.
Correct. Right
I
on
see.
Kalakaua and Royal Hawaiian. You know, I used to work at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel.
Chef John, thank you so much for doing this. I am so excited for you. I know you're going to do great. Anything else you want to share?
More than ever, please support local. a lot of restaurants out there, not only us, but a lot of restaurants. If you guys have a choice, you guys can vote with or speak with your dollar and support local. Support the local eateries because we support the local fishermen, farmers, and produce. So support local.
Support local. Thank you so much, Chef. Hawaiian Style Seafood Company in the Waikiki Shopping Plaza.
Correct.
1 hour validated parking. And
See you
Dole Whip.
there.
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.